Hey soaps, my name is Katie Carson. I'm the Duchess of Suds here on this channel, and today we are making Neapolitan ice cream soap. Highly requested. This soap has been so highly requested. I cannot tell you how many customer service emails and all that kind of stuff that I get being like, please make a Neapolitan ice cream soap. Your wish is my command. Today I'm going to be using some fancy sprinkles on top, hence the bag. Oh wait, right over here. There we go. Hence the bag of fancy sprinkles. Yes, we have to buy in bulk to make this soap. So many sprinkles. I love fancy sprinkles. I don't know if there's an affiliate program for that. It makes me want to go look, but I'll leave you guys a link to the big birthday vegan sprinkle blend that we use. The sprinkles we use are all vegan, which, hey, that's kind of hard to come by. It's something we're kind of proud of. And without further ado, enjoy the soap making. Let's make some soap. Okay, friendos, the first thing I have to do is pour my lye water solution into my oils. The recipe that I'm using today can, of course, be found in the description box below, and it's the same recipe I use in every video unless otherwise stated. Now that the lye water solution is in, I can blend until just past emulsion. The next step is to split this batter into 3 equal portions. I'm going to scrapey out my big container because we won't be using it anymore for this soap. Because this is a triple layer Neapolitan soap, I'm obviously going to have a chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry layer. I decided to make the first layer the chocolate layer, so I'm pouring in some dark brown oxide from TKB. This is just to anchor the discoloration that's already going to happen. And then I'm going to add in my fragrance oil. So this is Fudge Brownie from Wholesale Supplies Plus. This is my top pick for a chocolate scent. I just feel like it's super perfect without any strange chemical smells blended in. And I'll mix this first layer up with my stick blender. Looking good. Okay, let's pour this into our slab mold. This is, well, a pretty easy pour for me. The chocolate fragrance oil sets up the batter just fast enough to make it easy to texture and ready and set up for the next layer. I'm also gonna scrapey out my little containers as we go because we're not using them to put anything on top of the soap for decoration. First layer is done. Let's go ahead and blend up the second layer. Layer number 2 is our vanilla layer, so I'm going to color it with titanium dioxide. And then for the fragrance oil, I had a couple of options. Now, as you guys know, most vanilla fragrance oils discolor, so I was left with 2 options. 1, get a discoloring vanilla that I stabilize with a vanilla color stabilizer, or a non-discoloring vanilla. But both of those can still turn colors over time, so I opted to get something that still smelled sweet like a vanilla, but isn't an actual vanilla fragrance oil. So today we're going to be using Almond by Nature's Garden. It still has sort of a vanilla smell because it's almond and vanilla smell similar, but it will not discolor over time. Now I'm just going to go ahead and blend this up. All right, now let's pour the second layer. So I'm going to use my spatula here to break the fall, and it's already very thick on the bottom. I don't think I'm going to have much trouble with it. Okay, so now that this layer's done, time to move on to the final layer, the pink one, the strawberry one, after this quick commercial break. Now, I can't wait to blend up this layer because pinks are my favorite. So the first thing I know I'm gonna do is lighten the pink up a little bit so it's a little more pastel. We're gonna do that using this titanium dioxide here. And then I have a mix of pink colors. We're using Cosmic Carolyn and Pretty Kitty. And the fragrance I'm using is my Secret Sauce Sugared Strawberry Fragrance Oil that we have in our Diamond Soap and Body Lotion range. All right, let's go ahead and blend that up. This looks perfect, so let's pour it in our mold. So this white layer is already super duper thick, so I'm just gonna pour this into the corner and let it run across the top. Ugh, it looks so good. Scrapey, scrapey out my little containy. And then I'm gonna let this sit up for about 10 minutes or so, just so that I can texture the top really well before we add the sprinkles and the hollow. I tested the soap a little bit over here, and indeed it is set up. Maybe I should use this tiny spoon to texture it. I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna use that, but I did find that in my studio and thought it was funny. So first thing I'm going to do is try to find where the cut line is going to be on these bars. This is what Caleb does every time, and it seems to work pretty good for him. Of course, he doesn't have shaky hands like I do, and I'm sure that helps him. Well, that looks about right. It doesn't have to be perfect. And I'm just going to texture the top here. I hope you guys really like these bars. I've had a lot of requests for Neapolitan bars over the past couple years. It seems to be something that a lot of people are confident will look good in a bathroom. There's lots of people who are like, all the colors are perfect. It'll be a conversation piece. So here I am. I also thought it was pretty fun because July is my birthday month, which is of course why I chose to do the sweets month, because I was like, yes, what do I like? Sweets. I like sweets a lot. Let's go ahead and add the sprinkles. So this is the Big Vegan Birthday Sprinkle Blend from Fancy Sprinkles. I'll show you guys the sprinkle blend up close because it's so cute. And whenever I put sprinkles on top of a soap, I wait till the soap is pretty firm, because if it's too wet, the sprinkle may bleed. I haven't ever had a problem with the vegan sprinkles from Fancy Sprinkles, but if you're having problems with that on your bars, it could be the quality of the sprinkles that you're using or the wetness of the soap top itself. So just a pro tip there, and word to the wise. I also get asked a lot about putting sprinkles on soap. I don't do it as often as I used to, but I have never had a problem with them bleeding, staining. You simply dust them off before you use the soap and they dissolve. We keep our soaps in an extremely arid environment. There is like no water in the area where we store them or package them, so there's no way for them to collect moisture. We've never had any problem with them whatsoever, and they really do add a super fun element on top of a bar. So I'm loading up the middle area here with the knowledge that some of the sprinkles will probably get chopped off whenever we cut the bars, so I always put a little bit more on there than I want to be on the final bar. Gotta make sure these little corner pieces get their due. Excellent. Dust that off real quick. And now for some hollow glitter. I'm just gonna put some down the middle of the bars, just like the sprinkles. Dust, dust, dust. And again, down the middle. Awesome. Okay, let me bring you guys in for a close-up because our Neapolitan soap is done. So this soap looks downright tasty. I'm really excited to see it cut and to see that pink sort of color morph after sitting for 24 hours or so. So that's exactly what I'm gonna let it do. I'm gonna let it sit here. I'm not gonna cover it. I'm not gonna insulate it. We're gonna leave it right here on this table, let it sit, and then we'll come back and split this slab into loaves and cut the loaves into bars after this quick commercial break. I think basically everyone knows what this is going to look like on the inside. It's pretty self-explanatory, but we're gonna cut it up for fun anyway. And let me tell y'all, it smells so good. Sometimes sweet fragrances or food fragrances and soap are a little bit unappealing just because it's a soap and that may not be something that you really want to translate to your bath and body care. But this is a great balance. And I think the almond in there makes it a little less foody. I know typically that's like, you know, a smell like a vanilla, but I don't know why. Yeah, it pulls in with the strawberry really good. I don't know what to tell you. Even for people that don't love food smells, I think this is still gonna be a good one. It smells like summertime to me. Like it smells like treats outside. There's a lot of body care products that have an almond or a coconut or a vanilla smell in them around this time of year, so makes sense to me. Also, you can probably see this little ring around the edge. That's just the Cosmic Carolyn about to turn the right color. She's not quite there yet. And of course, the sprinkies on top are looking super cute. All of the hollow glitter is there, vibing and thriving. I'm really, really, really happy with these. It's also funny because if you cover things up like this and then you smell the top and then cover this up and smell the middle, like you can smell the difference in every single layer. And then if you just take a whiff up close, like, then it all goes good. It's so much fun. I love scenting different layers, different things. It's like those candles that you burn. Glade used to have them at the grocery store, and you burn them down and whoa, it's a different scent down there. Super fun. So tell me, answer the question of the day. In a Neapolitan ice cream, which layer is your favorite? Strawberry, vanilla, or chocolate? It's strawberry for me. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope the Neapolitan soap meets your expectations. And hey, by the way, I gotta say, that almond fragrance oil blends right in with the chocolate and strawberry. You literally would never know that I used an almond instead of vanilla. This is one of the finer moments in my career. I'll have to use that trick for other things. Be sure you do something fun for yourself today, like going to get yourself some ice cream. Y'all knew that's what I was gonna say. Go get yourself some ice cream. It's delicious. Also, can recommend Halo Top popsicles. Caroline and I had those the other day. They are legit so good. The strawberry ones are delicious. It tastes just like a fresh fruit strawberry slush from Sonic. You'll love it. Take my word for it. Be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube if you aren't already. Be sure to click the notification bell so you're notified every Wednesday and Saturday when we upload a new video. Sometimes it's soap making, sometimes it's a craft video or some other weird challenge that I've decided to do. You never know, we keep it fresh. And I will see you all next time. So until then, bye for now.